I'm recording this message as a warning. I'm an investigative journalist, and for the past year I've been researching strange disasters that authorities keep calling accidents. Plane crashes with no clear cause, sudden explosions in empty buildings, structures collapsing without explanation. At first they seemed unrelated, but the more cases I studied, the more I noticed something disturbing. In photos taken near several of these disaster sites, there was often someone standing in the background wearing a very unusual piece of jewelry, a small arrow-shaped earring. At first I assumed it was coincidence, but the same symbol kept appearing again and again in completely different places. That was when I started digging deeper, searching through obscure forums and archived discussions, until I found repeated mentions of something called Agorar. According to the rumors, Agorar is a secret cult that believes humanity has become corrupted by greed, selfishness, and cruelty toward others. They believe the earth cannot heal while humans continue to poison it. And according to them, the only way to purify the world is through destruction. My investigation eventually led me to an abandoned warehouse district outside the city. One night, I saw several people entering one of the empty buildings through a basement door that shouldn't have been open. I waited until it was quiet, then followed them inside. Beneath the warehouse, I discovered a hidden underground chamber lit only by candles. In the center of the room stood a circle of people whispering the same phrase again and again in a slow, rhythmic voice. "Keep the secret, keep the secret, keep the secret." One of them stepped forward and began speaking calmly about how humanity had already passed the point of saving. He said their group had learned how to connect with ancient cosmic forces, and that when a member willingly sacrifices their life during a ritual, their soul becomes capable of triggering destruction in the world. Plane crashes, collapsing bridges, explosions. To them, these are not tragedies. They are corrections. The most terrifying part is that Agorar members don't live separately from society. They live among us like normal people. They go to work, walk through crowded streets, and blend into everyday life. The only way they recognize each other is through that same arrow-shaped earring. I managed to escape the building before they realized I was there. But since that night, I've started noticing that symbol more often. In train stations, on sidewalks, even in crowded stores. That's why I'm releasing this recording. Because if you ever see someone wearing that arrow-shaped earring, and you hear them quietly whisper the words, "Keep the secret," you should leave immediately. Because by the time most people realize Agorar exists, it may already be too late.